So when we last left our heroes, we had just escaped the Albed's home and kind of blew it up with missiles, unfortunately. We're gonna need all of our Steelers in.
I'm okay. I'm fine. Really. I'm okay.
Did you find out anything about Yuna?
I'm looking into it, okay?
Not fast enough.
Don't worry, I'm using a sphere finder. If she's out there, we'll get her.
A sphere finder?
It's an ancient machina. I don't know how it works either, so don't ask me, okay?
And do you still use it?
I don't really know how this rig flies either.
I don't even rightly know how this rig flies either. Because of the given taboo on machina, we're running around in the dark here. Ain't it a rush, kiddos?
I don't know if it's a hot take, but this is one of my favorite sits. Big fan. It really does.
Whether Yuna's safe or not, there's trouble brewing.
I agree. He sure does. He's got some of the best one-liners in the series.
Kimari never forget the Albed sacrifice.
True. What up, Ren?
Well, well. It appears
That's true.
you too
Yeah, why
have
are you
escaped
complaining? It's
harm.
going forward. Shoot.
You were on the ship too?
I came to home to pick up some goods and found myself here. Quite the escape. Thankfully, my goods were spared. Please let me know if you need any of my wares.
Got any weapons? What you got? No.
Thank you. Your patronage is very much appreciated. All proceeds will go to help restore home. If there's anything I can help you with in the future, just ask.
Ace, wing topped.
Halt.
Janokut. Wiraja fam may not windukya.
Eiko, uluwi goof tranelg.
Dat regdrat shofunt lusa, drid falum timgu, edix woweke tat.
Ace ribidu.
Rana emnakad, dulukne dimida winchelan.
And because we have the entire Albed dictionary, we get $9,900 secrets. Let's go. Dragweed. So, what that does is it allows you to customize the effect double overdrive onto your weapon, and you can do it up to 3 times because you get they cost 30 each. And so this is a very good way to get a double overdrive weapon early on to help you get to the break point when you start getting the ultimate weapons. Obviously, triple overdrive is superior, but that is not going to be able to get got for a while. So we're not even going to think about that for now. The only thing we're going to be thinking about is weapons to give fireproof to. So or armors to give fireproof to, rather. So we're going to be doing 3 people in particular. We're going to be using Orin for fireproof. And then we're also be getting another set of fireproof, which I won't spoil, for Olwaka. But we are going to have some opportunity to steal some more of those fire gems, and we're going to put fireproof onto this lightning ward arm guard just because it's got an open slot. And that's going to be where we go off to. Double is better than standard. It's true. It's true. It's true. I don't think, let me see. She's got Comrade, which is fine. Warrior for Orin. Comrade for Kimari. Warrior for Titus. I think that's probably the best it's gonna get. Okay, let's go. Oh, there doesn't seem to be anything here. Let's go back to the bridge.
After rescuing Yuna, then what? You want to keep her safe, correct? Would you seek to stop her pilgrimage?
Of course! If she continues this fool pilgrimage, she will die. Sure as if you killed her yourself. No harebrained law or teaching could send my little niece to her death. When I save her, I'll make her give up being a summoner quicker than a desert melts ice.
Even against her will?
Better than a dog's death.
Damn.
And I'll take down anyone who don't agree.
You are the
You
captain.
are the captain.
Good. Then it's settled.
Good luck with that.
Let him say what he wants.
All right.
First, we rescue Yuna. Let's show him what we got.
He called Yuna his, niece, right? I mean, so that makes her Al Bhed, right? Don't say it. Yuna's Yuna, right?
See, he's starting to get it.
No matter what happens, Yuna won't give up her pilgrimage.
What you got to say?
Vidran, for Yuna!
Oh,
Frana.
yes.
Effem Krufwi.
Yuna!
Uh-oh. Hey, that's Seymour.
Where was that?
The palace of Saint Bevel, heart of Yevon.
Gramps, let's move!
Easy, kiddo. Bevel's defenses are top-notch.
What's the matter, Gramps? You scared? Yuna's there, so we go and get her!
And that's all.
And that's all!
You got guts? Carlo can do Bevel. Team, come on, you read!
Nuka.
That sure is.
It'll take a while to get to Bevel.
In the meantime,
Meanwhile,
we'll prepare for battle.
We prepare for battle!
What's Seymour doing alive? Didn't we take care of him in Macalania?
Good question.
He is dead as Jiskel was. His attachment to this world kept him from the next.
Whoa, scary.
The city of Bevel is built on the water. There may be underwater fighting. You or Riku should study your magic, just in case.
Meanwhile, Waka with the highest magic stat of all three of them, just like, what am I? What am I? So you did get a couple of black magic spheres from beating Seymour earlier on, so you can use those black magic spheres to teach your character some black magic spells. I'm gonna tell you right now that the underwater sections of the spot that she's concerned about, we're not gonna need lightning magic. We're gonna be just fine. A couple of things we're gonna be fighting are resistant to status or to elemental effects. So we are gonna be switching off to just basic damage weapons here. Good to go. Alrighty. Ah!
We're being attacked from within.
You're awfully calm about it.
Some of the Guado that attacked home must have snuck on board.
you're awfully calm about it.
I am calm about
It's
most
true.
things.
Fiends, there's nothing to do but
Destroy the ship and all go down together.
You gotta learn a little restraint, Pops. If you crash the ship, we can't go rescue Uni. Leave the fiends to us professionals.
She hits for 100 damage.
Yeah, let's go!
Thanks.
Riku, you've made some very good friends, I think. Good luck.
Thank you. All right, let's go. All right, so we're gonna be running up and down this hallway for a little tiny bit here. Not for very long. Bad news, this is not the ones we were looking for. Whop. Yeah. Stole some musk. Lulu? Guard. Orin? Attack. Oh. Wacka. Wacka. Ow. Attack. Attack.
It's over.
Goodbye. This isn't it either. Nice. That was one of the main things we were looking for, was to get old Waka Warrior. I forgot that Kimari has Mug. Ow, ow. Riku? Let's see how much damage you hit for. 239, let's go.
Enough.
Yeah, Orin hits for 2,500. This is gonna be a pretty easy fight. So one of the reasons that we're doing this is that those things obviously drop ability spheres, and while we are doing better on ability spheres now, actually we're doing really well on ability spheres. We don't really have to do that. Usually I sit here and farm to get ability spheres up, but we're actually in a good spot. So we just have to get one more set of steals, and it's from a couple of BAMs, which is one of the encounters that we can get here, just to get our last character with fireproof. Lulu didn't grow a level. Gotcha. Okay, we're good to go. There we go. What up, fellas? We're gonna haste Riku here. And then Orin's gonna use Sloga. And you'll notice that Riku has like 17,000 turns before they go. So we're gonna be stealing some bomb cores. We're gonna haste Titus. And Titus is gonna be stealing some Titus is gonna be stealing some bomb cores. Baby. Support Mage Orin, exactly. Absolutely. Get in there, Kimari. Because don't worry, if you thought Kimari wasn't gonna be part of this, you're dead wrong. Here we go. Kimari, speed up. And now it's just time to steal repeatedly. Is you after Vietnamese coffee? That's so valid. JD, welcome in. Ow. Ooh, sorry, I'm immune to that. Counterattack. And so you can see how this fight's gonna go. We're gonna be stealing repeatedly until it attacks Titus too many times and they get themselves killed in game. And we'll have access to fireproof for basically the rest of the game. There are only a few areas where it actually, like, I don't want to say matters, like it doesn't matter otherwise, but there's only a few times where you actually need like an elemental proof. But this is one of the ones coming up. Yes, it does. It does.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
I ran. The good news is, though, is that we probably already have enough. So we put it on the yellow arm guard. There's our fireproof. Bam, we're good to go. Got our red arm guard. So we're gonna put that over onto Waka. He's already got it. We're good to go. Give this over to Orin. Make sure he's got his red bracer as well. And then we're good to go. Got one level for Orin. Does that give him more strength? No. Then I don't care. I think it's about equal. I usually don't have any trouble. I always, like, since I was a kid, I have farmed bombs here. So I don't think it's very low odds, but I'm certainly not an expert with encounter rate in this game. What's up, Isaru?
We'll leave the other compartments to you.
Oh, okay. So this is actually, in my original playthrough, this was the first fight that I ever had an issue with. Like, I struggled with. Oh.
Huh. Now there's a rare sight.
Whoa, that's huge!
What is that?
The guardian worm, Evray. The great sacred beast, protector of Bavel.
The red carpet has teeth.
Wait, that means we're close to Bavel.
Riku, you read me! We're gonna fight that thing!
Wait, who's we?
Get on deck and show him what you got! Go!
There he goes again.
The ferryman asks a high price.
God, I love this game. What up, Bryn?
Open the hatch. We fight.
Evray is truly mighty. Be well prepared.
Yeah, all right. What do you got? What the hell? You might be thinking to yourself, man, that's messed up. We gotta pay? Like, we're trying to save y'all. Like, what do you mean we gotta pay money? That's wild. And guess what? You'd agree with Waka.
We gotta pay? If we lose, you'll die too, buddy.
I have faith in your victory.
Gee, thanks.
How does that make you feel? Now you're on the same wavelength as Waka. Grow up. Sorry. Hey, Seymour's already there. You know, you're absolutely right, Vi. You're absolutely right. All right, up we go. So this fight can either be terribly difficult or terribly easy, depending on the circumstance. Hopefully, for our sake, it'll be terribly easy. What up, Evray?
We gotta keep our distance, boys, but we can't let her get too far away. Y'all have to tell me when to move.
You ain't so nimble, so you gotta be quick now, you hear? Roger, I'll get the commands.
Tell me quick, huh? This rig ain't so nimble.
Not alone, you won't.
Roger, I'll give the commands.
Not alone, you won't.
So we can use trigger commands to make the airship move. We're not gonna be doing that terribly frequently. We're gonna start by stealing. Get ourselves a water gem. We're gonna use haste on probably Riku. And then Kimari, I think we're just gonna go ahead and we could start using some stuff already if we really wanted to. I don't think we need to though. I'm worried that it's gonna stone us here, so I think I'm just gonna use luck. Wop, wop, wop. Nope, just an attack. Great, perfect. All right, so now we're going to switch out to Orin and hit it with an armor break, which is immune to. Switch to Waka. Waka, we should be okay to just attack here. Oh, boop. Ow. And then Lulu's gonna come in, and you may have noticed when we had Kimari in that it's half to all of the elements. So that means that Lulu would not be able to do a whole lot of damage here with her normal spells rotation. Even her Faraga spell, it would all be cut in half. But savvy gamers may remember that I took her to Drain. So she's gonna be just fine. She's gonna be just fine. Yeah. All right, so that is the trigger to let us know that the poison breath is coming. And we're not gonna be able to dodge it. unfortunately, because Sid doesn't move until the next round. So we are going to get Poison Breath here. So we're just going to bring in all of our fast folks. And I'm going to try to slow it down. Perfect. Then we're going to switch back to Riku, who's going to use the trigger man and tell us to pull back.
Vidran, Kubin!
We're going to switch her back out with Orin, because he does a little bit more damage. And then Waka's actually probably good to stay in here. Kimari already did an attack, so we're good there. So we can just keep Waka in and just hit it with an auto attack. And then I'm going to use haste on Orin so he can act a little bit more frequently, even though it's not going to matter for this next part. I probably should have just hasted Waka, now that I'm thinking about it. So now you might be thinking, well, damn, that worm's pretty far away. How you going to hit that thing? Well, Orin can. So he's out of here. But you know who can? Our Drain Lulu. You know who else can? Waka. And normally this would hurt a lot, but turns out it can't attack from that far away. So, haha. There's only one other character that can really use anything at a distance, and it's Riku or Kimari with their use abilities. But Kimari can just come in here and start using Lancet, or in this case, which is what I'm planning on doing, just using Cure and get her HP back up. Go ahead and use Drain again. Ha! You stank breath, infected there.
This is it. I'm hitting it with all we got.
Oh, and by the way, if Sid gets a turn while you're far away, he just shoots a bunch of missiles at it. And you might be thinking to yourself, well, that didn't do a lot of damage considering it leveled an entire home. And you'd be right. It's a little weird. All right, so it is still slowed, so I'm gonna bring old Titus back in and haste Waka back up. That way we can get a couple more attacks off here. It is gonna come back into range here, so we're gonna switch to Orin and just hit the defend. And this is why we hasted Orin. Oh, it hit Photon Sprayed, never mind. It didn't hit Waka once. That's just based. There you go. All right, this thing's gonna die. Waka's the only one with lower HP, just didn't hit Waka at all. Fantastic. Oh, it hasted stuff. Okay, so here you go. Okay, so now it's fast. And so now what it wants to do is it wants to swoop back in. And if you try to use Slow Go, which I'll show you here, it's just like, you know what? Go fuck yourself, I'm coming in. Which, joke's on it, that's what I wanted. Mass destruction, little damage. Ball used in the ball game, huge. So the whole point here is that the auto attack onto Evray is the trigger to make it use haste, because once it's hit underneath that half HP threshold, that's when it uses the haste attack. So you can't actually take haste off at this point. You just got to keep attacking it. When you have an overactive knife and fork, you know you're not wrong. David, welcome in. Get ourselves healed back up to full here. And then Orin's just gonna smack it in the face with the sword. Stone Gaze is fine. We've got Albad potions to get this healed off. Unless it hits it. Okay, no, we're fine. That's what these Albed potions, they cure petrification. So this is absolutely fine. We do lose the haste on Waka from that though, so he's no longer hasted, but he's fine, and that's what mattered. Smack it in the face. If you could guess, smack it in the face. It's trying to use the poison spray again. And once again, it is going to get it off unless we slow it down. So all we're gonna do here is we're going to tell him to pull back.
Go back, farther away.
Just a minute.
And then before I do anything here, we're gonna check on Kimari and we're gonna see what its health's at. So it's currently at 943. So I could just hit it with Orin here and kill it, and I think I'm probably gonna. I don't have a way to overkill it at this point. which is kind of a bummer, but not really necessary, right? Oh, it overkilled it. Never mind, we win. Hooray! And that fight's easy. Again, as long as you know how to deal with like the effects and knowing that it's not immune to slow is a huge benefit to winning that fight.
A copper fell!
You get 8,000 experience and 2 more black magic spheres. And a cutscene. That isn't green. Let's go, baby. We're diving in. Yep, they sure do. Boy, if this wasn't awful, this would be beautiful. I object! This is where Keenock's just like, hey, that's not good. And you might be wondering at yourself, hey, aren't these Yevonites holding those forbidden machina? And you're right, they are. They're cheating. Ah! No, you definitely have not. Ah! And now it's time to grind down. It's Tony Hawk time, baby. Woo! The Asians page. Sorry. Devil, welcome in. You better get closer than that. What do you mean grind down the chain? Sir, that is not happening. Right? You fall off and it's just like game over. It's like, what the? No, I'm not doing that after I fight again. Absolutely not. Fucking throw the disc. And now Lulu has access to all of her 3rd tier magic spells. Let's go. Imagine it's just that one QTE you had to press X, like as you were getting ready to jump off, and if you didn't press it, it was just like, duh! Your kids are gonna get bullied. You know, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Here we go. All right, so say hello to the...
There, Seymour!
Say hello to the reason that we have fireproof. Let's get rid of this guy. Yeah, my face. That's right, they just shot us with a gun. Ooh, sorry, bud, we're immune to that. Hate to break it to you. That is part of the issue, yeah. That is a small problem, I suppose. No, right, now war crimes. But don't worry, we're immune to war crimes. In game. I feel like I have to clarify. These do not give a ton of experience, so we're just gonna blast our way through this. So this thing, if it's the last enemy standing able to unleash a vicious thrust kick, and you might be wondering to yourself, hey, thrust kick sounds bad. It is. It absolutely is. So this thing's going down first, but first and foremost, what we need to do is we need to lance it, because that's right, Kimari can thrust kick. Kimari's gonna take a little bit of damage here, but he's got Fire Ward, so he'll be just fine. Endorsed by Mundo, not true. That's fucked up. Get that thing out of here. Pop. All right, and that's it. Now we just attack with these three until it's over. But anyway, this is the reason why we ended up getting fireproof on these three. Just makes this this area a little trivial, easy to run through. The whole reason I do this, by the way, is lovely, lovely trauma. Because after the first time I beat Evray, I came down here, and there wasn't a save sphere, and I died. And so, like, not very pleased, right? Like, can't heal, so you just had to run through it. And I got my ass kicked, which was not great. This unit convention, Jesus Christ. Nice crit, let's go. How you got crit too? Nope. My food into the field ice again. Oh no, I'm on fire, oh no, stop, please, no. So anyway, swords are better than guns. And this next fight, I believe, is the last one. So we're gonna go ahead and use our stuff here, so I don't have to do it afterwards. Waka gets a bit more strength. He should be able to overkill those little guys now with the +4 strength there. And Orin's only 1 away from being able to overkill basically anything at this point in the game. For at least the next, like, hour and a half or so. He'll be able to overkill pretty much everything that isn't a boss. Yes? Is it bad?
Yeah.
Ow. Oh, did you? That's good. We'll save Orin's. Yeah. Oh, there is one more fight. My bad. I was wrong. I was mistaken. Yeah. Fight me.
Remember, cut the ones that matter.
I know.
Like that little throwback to the beginning of the game. Cut the ones that matter and run.
Pray now.
That's still my favorite overdrive in the game. There's something about just yeeting them off the field that is just so satisfying. Ah!
This has gone far enough.
Stop.
The sandworm was pretty funny. Oh, that would be hilarious.
You would play at marriage just for a chance to send me? Your resolve is admirable. All the more fitting to be my lovely wife.
Stop! Do you not value your friends' lives?
Hey, Maester Micah, that's fucked up. Whose side are you on?
Your actions determine their fate. Protect them, or throw them away. The choice is yours.
Heck. She dropped it. Nah, I'm just gonna pick this up and throw it back to you.
You are wise.
No! This isn't supposed to be how it ends. Yup. And now he's pissed.
Kill them.
Hey! That wasn't the deal.
I am sorry, but it is for Yevon.
Aren't those weapons forbidden by Yevon?
Attaboy, Orin.
There are exceptions.
No!
Orin's just like,
Throw
go
down
ahead.
your weapons.
Shoot.
Let them go. Or else.
Hey, uh-oh.
Leave now, please.
You're coming with us.
Yup.
Don't worry. Go.
This is foolish. If you
If you
fall,
fall,
you'll
you'll
die.
Don't worry. I can fly.
He's like, no, the fuck you can't.
Believe.
Hello? Like, no. All right, I guess. Yeah, I kind of wish they had an option to keep the old faces, but I don't dislike them enough to do anything about it, I suppose. So. Cover your eyes!
Cover your eyes!
Whoppa! What is that? Ah!
What was that?
An all-bed flash bomb!
Let me go!
That's right.
I'm gonna kill that Seymour.
She flashbanged him.
Yuna said leave. We leave.
We'll join up with her later.
Break through.
Break through.
Let me go!
The Vel Palace is temple. Yuna goes to one place only.
The Chamber of the Faith!
Boom, 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 boom.
It's too quiet. A trap?
Who cares? Yuna's waiting for us!
Huh?
What's a machina doing in the temple?
I suppose it comes in handy.
That's not what I mean. The teachings. What about the teachings?
Hey, don't look at me.
Bud just had guns shoved in his face, and now he's worried about it. Anyway, if you press this button, you don't have to walk down the stairs. You know, that's rad.
Another machina? Man.
So this is Yevon's true face. They betray their own teachings.
They treated us like dirt.
Knowing's half the battle, Waka.
The entrance to the trials.
I wonder if Uni's really in there.
Let's go and see.
Let's go.
And we're off. One of the last remaining Chamber of Trials. Or Cloister of Trials, rather. So this is the only one where the treasure that you need to unlock a summon later on is a guaranteed chest. You can't miss it. So although we stress out to try to get as many of the chests and things that we want to get in this area, you do not have to. It's not required. No, when you walk up to it, it forces you to. You can't move this pedestal without it having a sphere in it, which is something that's key to understand and know. And what we're gonna do here is we're just gonna mash the A button, make it flip us back around. And we're gonna go to the right side. And we're gonna grab that sphere. Stick it in the other side. Okay. Now we're gonna take that sphere, put it in the other side. Yeah, no, there is like that low rumbling sound in the background. Yeah. That is part of the song. I think it's meant to like have like part of the ambiance or be part of the ambiance, I suppose, but it is a little weird. So if you go all the way to the edge here, it just starts you back over at the beginning with no harm, no foul. We're gonna go down to the right. Mario Party movie, no game. Mini game, gotcha. I was like, I have no idea what you're attempting to say. I was like, that's crazy. So, okay. Yes, 28 years later. Try not to spoil it, just in case folks haven't seen it yet. Dedication to weird. Oh, fun. Well, that's good. I was gonna say most of the opinions I've seen on it have been negative so far, but as we know, that doesn't necessarily mean anything. People thought The Room was a bad movie. They were so wrong. Shoot. A 90 on Rotten Tomatoes, nice. Oh, I'm not supposed to be here yet. Whoopsie doodle. Most so critics are liking it at least. You know, I hate to say this, Lisa. I may not be a fan of the movie. You know, I think I may not be a fan of the movie. That's true. That's true. Somebody gets weird, it's refreshing. That's valid. That's valid. Yeah, I was gonna say, I can't remember the last time, although I guess I don't really like zombie movies all that much anyways. And that's probably part of it. But yeah, I do agree with you that it tends to be pretty stale nowadays, outside of like, you know, the typical hits, I would say. Oh, hey, we got yeeted. Try again. Let's go down and back up. This is the slow way to do it, but it's fine. This is more of a test of patience than anything else. This dungeon's pretty easy. We actually just need to grab one more sphere and then we're done. Well, we have to set 2 technically, but then we're done. That's okay, nothing wrong with that. I only saw the first, I think it was the first Jurassic World movie. It wasn't bad, it was fine. With the Chris Pratt and all that, it was all right. I laughed a couple of times. Oh, I guess there is like one other thing we have to do. It's fine. This is why people don't like this dungeon. There's a lot of like unnecessary backtracking. You have to go to this area not once, but twice, which is annoying. Although, do you? I think you can carry a sphere, can't you? Maybe I can do this one in just one go. I've never tried before. We're gonna try it now. Oh, no, we can't because we have to put this sphere down somewhere. Yeah, no, I was right. I was right. I was right. Oh, fun. Okay, I see where it's going with it. That's interesting. That's interesting. Ivysaur, welcome in. Chuck 28 weeks later out the window? Yeah. Yeah. Raw determination, Ivysaur. That's it. Other than that, no reason at all. All right, now we go over here. We're gonna put the destruction sphere in. Just like so. And now all we have to do is go down that area and we're good to go. Oh, would it have? I've not seen the other films, and I haven't seen the what was it, 28 Days Later? I haven't seen that in literal years at this point. I went the wrong way. But it's been years. What up, empty node? Oh, that's why I need to go back. I was right. I was right, but I was wrong. We're good. This is the Bavel Temple. Close, though. Chels, welcome in. Are you excited, Chels? This is the day you've been waiting for literally almost a year. Almost a year it's been. That's crazy. Oh, we're not gonna get it. Oh, man. It's all because I went down. Ruined everything. Not in the way the movie intended, that's fair. Oh, it's not gonna let me do it here either? Oh. See, it's just annoying. That's all this dungeon is. Your internet's down? That is fucked. That is fucked. That's actually not fair at all. We're getting all the Aeons. There's only one more Cloister of Trials, and the other one is just a shapes puzzle. Zombie monkeys are dumb, it's true. I agree with that. Zombie monkeys in Resident Evil 0 actually annoyed me the most, more than any other Resident Evil enemy in the game, in the series so far, until they released invisible enemies that can one-hit you, which is so stupid. So dumb. Well, don't use it right now then. What do you mean? You've been waiting for this for literally a year. Turn your phone off and wait. It comes out in what, like 20, what? Yeah, 38 minutes. But yeah, I am not a fan of zombie monkeys in video games or in film. With one, well, you gotta have some balance, right? Right? It's kind of like when you have like something acidic with your food. You have an addiction? Hey, I get it. First step's admitting, you know? First step's admitting. That's it. Cloister Trials is done. So there is an extra treasure chest up here that you can get, but you need to have both Bavel spheres. The reason why is because when you go up here, it automatically makes you open the chest. That's got the reward that you need. And you can press this little thing to make your little pedestal come up, right? Put a sub goal for RE0. RE0 still is fun. It still is fun. I do enjoy RE0, even though most of the people in the Resident Evil fandom do not like Resident Evil 0. But I do enjoy the game for what it's worth, and it's got one of the best hard difficulties in the series, where like the hard difficulty actually feels fair. and challenging. I agree with you, Double. I agree with you. But a lot of people just couldn't deal with the fact that the that they didn't have the box and they had to like actually like, you know, manage their inventory and put stuff on the ground and then go back and find it. It's just like, you know, I didn't really care. Like that part was just, it was new, it was different, and I didn't care. It was fine.
Inside, maybe?
Then what are we standing here for?
Let's say, are we really worried about breaking the rules now?
Hey!
You can stuff your taboos!
Yeah, I mean, fixed camera angles are definitely a bygone video game playstyle, right? They did that because of the hardware their constraints, right? That's why they haven't gone back to it, and they never will, right? They only did that because they had to. Totodile would never say that. You're right. He would just slash through it, and he wouldn't speak. Hey, does that kid look familiar?
What's that?
A faith. They join with the summoner, and together receive the Aeon. They are human souls, imprisoned in stone by ancient Yevon rites. The dead should be allowed to rest.
Yuna!
Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I mean, what's new, Devil, honestly? You don't know which one that is? That's okay.
Wait! Don't come out!
Wait, it's too late. I'm already coming out. Heck.
There's the last of them. You are to stand trial.
Yup.
I expect it will be a fair trial.
Of course it will.
Does anybody believe him? What up, Bahamut? Bahamut, I'm not gonna make the same mistake twice. Your name is Dion. Whether you like it or not. DH, okay. Dion. Save current game, sure. You're crying so you're getting that back on? That's okay. It's only out for a little while. Should be back up soon, right?
The High Court of Yevon is now in session.
Do you have anywhere nearby that you guys could go to, you know, like a library or something?
Truth in Yevon's name.
It says at 3, gotcha. That's not terrible then.
Those on trial.
You can use your data until it comes back up.
And speak only the truth.
Maester Kelk
Ronso. No.
Summoner Yuna. You have sworn to protect the people of Yevon. True?
Yes.
Then consider. You have inflicted dire injury upon Maester Seymour Guado. Conspired with the Albed and joined in their insurrection. These are traitorous and unforgivable crimes that disturb the order of Yevon. Tell this court what possessed you to participate in such violence.
Well, you see, sir.
The real traitor is Maester Seymour. He killed his father Jiskel with his own hands.
What?
What is this?
What is this?
Hmm?
Hadn't you heard?
Hadn't you heard?
Dick bag.
Not only that, Maester Seymour is already dead.
It is a summoner's sacred duty to send the souls of the departed to the far plane. Yuna was only doing her job as a summoner.
Thank you, lawyer Lulu.
Grand Maester Micah, please send Seymour now.
Send the unsent to where they belong?
Yes.
Yes.
Send the unsent.
Maester?
You'd have to send me.
Send the dead? Hmm? You would have to send me too.
What?
Heck.
Grand Maester Micah is a wise leader. Even in death, he is invaluable to Spira.
Y'all going down?
Enlightened rule by the dead is preferable to the misguided failures of the living.
Life is but a passing dream, but the death that follows is eternal.
It's true.
Men die, beasts die, trees perish, even continents perish. Only the power of death truly commands in Spira. Resisting its power is futile.
But
what if sin?
What if sin? I am a summoner, my lord, like my father before me. I am on a pilgrimage to stop the death that sin brings. Are you telling me that too is futile? Grand Maester Micah, I am not alone. All the people who have opposed sin, their battles, their sacrifices, were they all in vain?
Not in vain. No matter how many summoners give their lives, sin cannot be truly defeated.
What?
The rebirth cannot be stopped. Yet the courage of those who fight gives the people hope. There is nothing futile in the life and death of a summoner.
Never futile, but never ending.
Indeed.
And everyone's okay with that?
The essence of the heaven.
Lord Micah.
Heaven is embodied by eternal, unchanging continuity, summoner.
No. That can't be right.
Those who question these truths, they are traitors.
Lord Micah.
Lord Micah.
I love this game, dude. Oh, God.
Get me out of here! I want out now! You hear me?
You waste your breath.
Oh?
Man, I hope Yuna's okay.
She is strong. She'll make it.
She'll make it? What, so she can die? Why is it everything in Spira seems to revolve around people dying?
The spiral of death.
The spiral of death.
Huh?
Summoners challenge the bringer of death, sin, and die doing so. Guardians give their lives to protect their summoner. The Faith are the souls of the dead. Even the Maesters of Yevon are unsent. Spira is full of death. Only sin is reborn, and then only to bring more death. It is a cycle of death, spiraling endlessly.
Come out. Your sentence has been decided.
Sentence? Don't you mean execution?
Really now, what person would execute a dear friend?
You would.
You would.
I still want a prequel game, man. I want a game where you get to play as Braska, Jekt, and Orin. I think that'd be rad. And like Orin's the main character that you control, like you're the controllable character.
Looks like you're next.
Next for what?
Next for what?
Get going.
Where's everybody else?
Floating down there somewhere, maybe.
They had different names? What are you talking about? What you talking about? You made it! Slap hands! Let's go!
What's our sentence?
Think they expect us to give up and die down here?
Oh, well, that's a lame way to kill someone.
Where's Uni?
I don't know.
Wonder if we should wait for her.
Let's wait at the exit.
If there is an exit.
You know, there sure is.
How fares the Ronso Maester?
It seems my father's murder troubles him.
Ever the Ronzo.
Ever the Ronso. Hard-headed, hardly usable.
However, the summoner Yuna, daughter to High Summoner Braska, she may be of some use to us alive.
She has disturbed the order of Yevon.
I think,
she cannot be allowed to live.
Doesn't Riku have Orin stuff?
Understand.
When she goes to that dress fair?
Let it go, Seymour.
Like the samurai one, I think it has Orin's sword.
The Via Purifico has ever survived.
Yet there is always a small chance that they might. Place guards at the exit. Kill any who emerge.
Sir, leave that to me.
Oh. First your father.
That's valid.
Now your bride.
Maybe Orin as a
Allow
younger
me to
lad
do
would
this
have. You never know.
Because she is my bride.
Wait, I will go too.
You do not trust me?
Would you trust a man who murdered his father?
Very well. As you wish.
Lady Yuna, forgive me.
All right, to the condemned. Stone panels are scattered throughout Via Purifico. Step on one to transport yourself to the next panel in the indicated direction. Nothing will happen if there is no panel to receive you at the far end. You may notice that Yuna is heckin' alone, which isn't great. But she won't be alone for long. Oh, was that Kamari? Oh, God! Hey, fellas, listen. Listen! Go away. By the way, in my playthrough, Yuna is not helpless. She is not the white mage you once knew. She will zap you. Zap. That's right. Did you think you were going to do damage to Yuna, my white mage? Never. The Via Purifico song is very good. An enchanted rod. What does that do? Well, that sucks. Imari.
Yuna, sorry we left you alone.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, all right, so we got one. We obviously already know that the three amigos are together. Waka, Titus, and Riku are all in the same party. Ain't nothing down here, so we're just gonna keep it moving. I think it does. Let's go. Maybe there actually is this out in your house. You know there might be if you want to check on that. Because now that you mention it, I don't hear the reverb in this one. Well, actually, no, there is a little, like, low hum. Mm-hmm. Quick question, fire away. I didn't mean to hit that one, that's fine.
Heal us.
This is another one of those areas that doesn't really benefit a ton from like grinding a whole bunch. Only goes out during a heat wave. Well, it's actually the heat wave that's the problem, right? A lot of people are using the electricity right now, and so what you would normally expect to use for your electricity is not currently available, which is causing your AC and your HVAC to not be able to, you know, get the power that it normally has. Also, as your HVAC continues to work a whole bunch, it gets tired. Also part of the problem.
Lulu,
It's okay, I know.
Yeah, let me actually turn mine on. I bet you I can probably hear it way better. So I usually don't have it on these headphones. Oh God, that's eerie. I wonder if that's just in the arranged soundtrack. Hold on, I'm curious now. That's almost worse, isn't it? Can't you hear it? It's like that. But it's almost like intentional, right? It doesn't sound like it's on accident. It sounds like they were like, they purposefully had like the last key of the organ and they're just like pressing it down lightly. How odd. The cat sitting on the keyboard. It's not quite as bad on the on just the regular, like, you know what I mean? Or the regular, I'm sorry. It's not quite as bad on the arranged as it is on the original.
please help us.
Shiva, you look weird just because I named you wrong. It's not your fault, it's mine. Heard it in between switching songs? Maybe it is something with the remaster then. I hadn't noticed it until we got to Bavel though. All right, we booped this button. And we've got one more of those to do. which I think is up and to the right. There's nothing up here yet, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. That attempted to You know, I wouldn't have been able to help you. I appreciate your commitment to the bit, though. An FFX drama CD? Are you talking about the thing that was in like the extra credits or whatever? That was kind of like leading into a Final Fantasy X-3? Because that's actually in this remaster. And they'll never use it. Never ever. Oh, I see. I gotcha. There's nothing over here. Ah, I see. Yeah, I had no idea. Oh, I have bad news for you. That is almost certainly the thing that I'm talking about that they did include with the little extra credit scene. Yeah, that's in this for sure, because I know exactly what you're talking about. And that means they put it in here on purpose, which is super annoying. But that's why everybody's been talking about them making a sequel to Final Fantasy X-2 for the last like 12 years since this remaster released on the PS3. Was because they put that in there for some reason, and no one understood why.
There must be an exit somewhere. We search.
Hilariously, Orin is standing next to the exit. Like, that corridor there is the exit. But there's a couple more treasures in this area that we want to get first, so we're going to do that first. I don't remember where the last one is. You have a rant? Fire away.
Please lend us your strength.
You have 2 working ones? Let's go. I hope you have fun with it. I'm excited to hear how it goes. That'll be fun. Yeah, that's a very silly way to evaluate a horror film, right? We can agree on that. Oh, that's right. That area opened up. That's right. No, we don't want to go that way. That takes us back to Lulu's, right? Ooh, that was close. I haven't had Yuna for a while. That makes sense, yeah. Yeah. I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant. Yeah, so it was an extra credit scene, yeah.
Is not an option.
It's in the launch screen, I think. I'll have to double check the boot up thing. But I think it's in the little launch window.
Farewell.
Right. I'll check after we get to our stopping point here in a bit. Yeah, here it is. A black magic sphere. And this one's gonna fly. Yeah, funny enough, the movies having cheap jump scares and games having cheap jump scares are my least favorite thing in horror, or in media in general. That is a shin breaker, it's true. Thankfully, we were out of the way. Thankfully, we were out of the way. Get him, Orin. Well, you tried. It's okay. Lulu's gonna get him. Somebody call OSHA! Get him quick! Kick him in the face! Kick him in the face! Let's go! Man, turning on that feature on my headphones made me realize how infrequently I ever use the full intended use of my headphones. That was a nice reminder that I do not use these to their full capacity. It's just noise canceling. It's a bit more immersive, I suppose, but I don't really care, so I just leave it on the normal. I keep the thing turned off. Boo. But it didn't really scare me. That's frustrating. You couldn't live without it? Hey, to each their own. It's definitely cool. Like, don't get me wrong. Don't hear what I'm not saying, right? But, you know, I like to be able to hear the things that are happening around me. So it's difficult for me to just have it on, I suppose is the right way to say it. Down. No. Okay. Love random battles. They're great. Yay. Ow. Well, I don't have flee, so I guess we're just gonna fight. Fish scales. Is that a dragon scales? That was rude. Whoop. 4,200 damage. This fight is not going to be very difficult. The one that's coming up, we are going to breeze through this. Ugh. Dude, it is hot as hell. Okay, we did that already. What am I missing? Are you supposed to go up on this, maybe? And then does it turn on? Yeah, that's why. Okay. Oh, the honeybee in, gotcha. Skill sphere and a lucid ring, which is a defensive item for Yuna. It makes her silence ward, confuse ward, and poison ward, which is pretty decent. Pretty decent. Can I go right? No. Oh, it's the one where you, oh, I see. I can definitely understand then why you didn't remember where that was from. That's a very, very like, that's a very individual, like single circumstance that lasts for like 10 seconds. 2 minutes max. Hey, are y'all immune to stone? Nope. See ya. And then this is protect, right? Nice. Yeah, I suppose that is a point. You have made one. Or fish scales, that means you're weak to thunder as well, right? Yeah. Goodbye. Good Lord.
I hate this place.
Orin feels me, you get me? He just gets me on a spiritual level. All right, so up ahead we have a fight against another summoner. And he's gonna be using Valivor, Ifrit, and Bahamut are gonna be the 3 Aeons that we have to fight, which is why we got the Shiva Overdrive powered up. So we'll have something ready for the Ifrit fight. There's also enough stuff here for you to make some, to do some Aeon stuff if you want to get your Aeon's abilities taught and things like that. For me, I don't really care all that much, I'll be honest with you. It's like, it's fine. Like, it's fine. It's like you can go through to your Aeons and teach them abilities if you really want to, but at this point we can only really do Dark Attack and a couple of like niche abilities, like Armor Break we don't need, they already have Piercing. All the special abilities are kind of useless. You can give Null Tide to Ixion if you want to make it so Ixion can't get hit by a water attack. I mean, that's something, I guess. And then we've got the tier 2 spells, but like Shiva already has Bazara. Ifrit doesn't have Fyra, so I guess we could teach Ifrit Fyra if we wanted to do that, right? It's fine. But like, we can't teach Water yet. We only have 1 water gem, right? So a lot of this is just not useful at this point. That becomes a little bit, I'd love to tell you actually it gets a little bit more useful later on. It really doesn't. It really doesn't. It is what it is. It's there, and if you want to make them super good, you can. If you don't want to, you don't have to, you know?
Lady Yuna, so it is you.
Why are you here?
We rode the airship to the Calmlands, then came to Bevel. Maester Kinnock summoned us then, ordered us to deal with the traitors.
You will fight us?
The Temple's orders are law. Even if you are Lord Braska's flesh and blood. You're a traitor.
His guardians, I don't see them.
Maroda and Passe are not here. I will do this unhappy deed myself.
That's frustrating. I'm sorry, Chels.
Forgive me, Lady Yuna.
Hopefully your data holds up. Stay confident, right? Or stay positive. Hopefully it does. Oh, is it Ifrit? If it's Ifrit first and then Valivor? I don't remember anymore. That is a Drama City? Yeah, there you go. Yeah. That's why it stirred up all the speculation, right? We'll listen to it after the
against mine.
We'll listen to it after the after we finish X2. I didn't have to get Shiva's up. I completely forgot about this. That'd be a nice way to end X2. But yeah, so you can notice here that Ifrit's got an overdrive maxed out, which is not great. But that's a fire attack, and turns out I'm immune to those with no blaze on. So you're gonna see this attack come through. It's gonna look like it's gonna hurt, and I'm about to say immune, which is gonna be embarrassing for this bozo. Let him go through all this effort. That's right. It's embarrassing. Immune. No, you're absolutely fine, Harley. I appreciate it. Thanks for popping by. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Stay cool. I don't blame you. I do not blame you. All right, Ifrit's gone. Here's Valifor.
It's not over yet.
Yes, not over yet. Well, we'll see about that. It's time to summon Dion. Roar. All right, so at this point, Bahamut has access to all the tier 3 magic, and Yuna's magic is really, really high. So you're gonna see this do a bit of damage. A little less than what Yuna can do, hilariously. But enough damage nonetheless. And we're just gonna cycle through the spells for fun. Now, you'll notice that it's already looking pretty wounded at this point. Which is unfortunate for old Valifor over there, as we hit it with the Water Gust spell, and it barely survives. Uses Sonic Wings. We are not immune to delay, unfortunately, so it is going to be able to use that multiple times if it wants to. Don't be a jerk. Don't you do it. All right, good. And now Blizzaga, which overkills it immediately. But bye-bye, Valifor. And then last but not least, we have to fight against Bahamut. And so now we get to use all 4 of our remaining Aeons to take out Bahamut. Bahamut, obviously we can't summon Bahamut against Bahamut. Only one of the summons can be on the field at once. Roar.
I cannot let you pass.
And yet, here we are, getting ready to pass. I think I'm going to Grand Summon Fluffy, but I'm gonna hold for now. Let's go in with Clive. Five. 4. 3. 2. And 1. So now it's going to use its overdrive, which is Mega Flare for folks that have not seen anything in the Final Fantasy series up until this point, which hurts unless we block. That did 500 damage. 5. 4. And then this is the entire fight. Ooh, nice crit. Oh, it seems like he's hurting a bit. We're gonna take the second turn to just cast a little fire on ourselves, which heals us back to full. And then we're gonna shield to take the incoming Mega Flare. Once again, a challenging fight that is not so challenging. And now we're gonna start casting Fyra. Don't think it's gonna do enough damage to overkill here. But the MP's not gonna be saved, so we may as well use it. 3. And down it goes. And that's the end.
Stay away.
Yuna, let's go.
There's a way to the surface up ahead.
Your pilgrimage is over.
I'm gonna be so for real. When I was a kid, I thought Orin killed him. I suppose mild spoilers. He doesn't. But I definitely thought he did. So this chest you might think is a chest. For some reason it's a shop. I don't know why it's a shop, but it's a shop. Yep. Yep, nailed it on the head. Yep. That's exactly right. Yep. Abu. Ooh, that's right. We're supposed to run from this. There's no point in fighting this thing. It doesn't give enough experience to actually matter. And it's got armor for some reason. Yeah, nice darkness, by the way, video game. So this is the thing that they want you to cast against, and I just don't care. We've got better reasons to use the black magic sphere later in the game. And I'd much rather use it then than use it now. You feel me? So all we're gonna do is we're gonna mug from one and then run. Actually, we should mug from the octopus. It does the better gems. And then we have one of the most difficult fights in the game. Not against this. Oh, these we might actually be able to kill. Not used to having Waka with this much strength at this point in the game. Wall will be shocked in awe of the fight we have to deal with here. my God, it's back! So, what this wants you to do is it wants you to open the lock to the thing behind you so you can run away from this thing. This is Evre Altana, and it says weak against healing effects. And you're like, oh, does healing effects mean a Phoenix down? Oh, it sure does. That seemed to hurt it. Well, what happens if I use an X potion on it after I've used the Phoenix down? Doesn't this just heal it to full? Oh, it overkills it. Well. Bye, dragon. So anyway, that's that fight. That's that fight. Oh, and Waka gets 0 experience. Oh, phase 2? No. No phase 2 here. You do get a reward for beating it early, though, because every single door that you open and you run away from it, you actually lose out on these chests. So rematch is for Waka, and it's evade and counter. Which just means Waka can't be hit by physical attacks anymore. So that's rad. Get some HP. Riku gets some more speed. Notably not power. And now we just get a nice musicless swim through the water. No enemies, no bosses, no stress, just some chest and a nice leisurely swim. And then you get a third Avenger, which seems, you know, ridiculous, but you do get it. So, like, we already have 2, and now here's the third one. And we just keep swimming. Oh, it's in Waka's hands. He's holding it. And that's Titus's section. Done.
Yoni! You're all right? We were so worried. It's good to have you back.
Thank you.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Keenock.
Why, you?
I have saved him. He was a man who craved power. And great power he had, but he feared losing it. Trembling at unseen enemies, he spent his days scheming petty schemes, chased by his fears, never knowing rest. You see, now he has no worries. He has been granted sleep eternal. Death is a sweet slumber. All the pain of life is gently swept away. Ah, yes. So you see,
good Lord,
if all life were to end in Spira, all suffering would end. Don't you see? Do you not agree? That, Yuna, is why I need you. Come, Lady Yuna. Come with me to Zanarkand, the lost city of the dead. With death on our side, we will save Spira, and for this, I will take from you your strength, Yuna, your life, and become the next Sin. I will destroy Spira. I will save it.
You're totally nuts. Whoa.
Unpleasant. Very well. I will give you your death. You seem to want it so.
Unpleasant. All of this while he's impaled on Kimari's spear, by the way.
Run! Protect Yuna!
Go!
No way! I'm fighting!
I said go!
He's like, ain't no way we escape that just to die here. Leave.
I won't leave Kimari behind.
He is a guardian. Protecting you is everything.
Oren!
That's right. We're all guardians. Yeah, and you know what that means? Yuna, anywhere you go, I'll follow.
Anywhere I go?
Yeah, anywhere.
Well then, let's go.
Hey, Kimari! Leave some for us!
Hey, wait for me!
Me too!
All of a sudden, Waka's all in.
I'll go too.
He's like, all right, fuck, fine. Oh, God.
You're quite popular these days, eh?
Sure.
Anything you want, I've got it.
So before, this was actually the best place to grind for these damn ability distilleries. And what this does is it makes them drop ability spheres. In the remaster and the international version specifically, they added the ability called distill ability and distill speed, etc. So you don't need these anymore. But this used to be the only way to get those spheres at like a decent number. And so as a result, it became like almost necessary to grind on this bridge on the standard sphere. Obviously, we're...
Traitor or not, Lady Yuna's always been a friend to a Waka.
Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. So obviously, we're not going to have to do that, which is great. However, I am roasting. So this is where I'm going to call it for today. Bit of a shorter stream. We usually go for 3 hours on the Monday stream. So I did have to cut it a little short today. I apologize. I appreciate y'all hanging out.